this is a rogue committee that is appointed by Nancy Pelosi to stop Donald Trump from running for president. You know, Donald Trump apparently waited 187 minutes, Sean, before he issued his video. That would be 11,220 seconds. Why do they keep saying 187 minutes like anybody cares? 3 hours and 7 minutes. And that shows dereliction of duty. Let me tell you something. Can they show us one damn sentence in the hundreds of thousands of documents that they have collected, the 1,000 witnesses they've had, the text messages, the emails, the documents, anything, anywhere that links Donald Trump to directing or ordering an attack on the Capitol building? Where is it? We're at hearing number 8. Where is it? You'd think they'd lead with it. You'd think with all the talk about criminality, they would show us. There's nothing, absolutely zero evidence that Donald Trump was involved in an effort to violently overthrow our elections or our government. Literally nothing. And the whole path has been cleared for these people because it's a Pelosi-Stalinist investigation without any barriers whatsoever. Now, they talk about 187 minutes before he released the video. If you're leading an insurrection, do you release a video while an insurrection, quote unquote, is going on and say, please stand down? Or do you release a video that says something a little differently if you're leading an insurrection, like, I'm calling on all my armed supporters to go to the Capitol. I'm calling on the United States military, I'm ordering them to arrest the vice president, to arrest members of Congress, to encircle the building. This is an insurrection. We're taking over the government. None of that happened, and yet that's an insurrection. Not peacefully and patriotically protest, not a video 187 minutes later that says, folks, stand down, you're supposed to be peaceful and so forth. This entire hearing, all it is innuendo, it's opinion, it's disgruntled employees, it is a joke, it's pathetic. So that's the kind of video that would be released. Now, why are they doing this? Obviously, they're trying to damage Trump. They want him to be indicted. Even the reporters asked Meritless Garland, the parent-hating Republican legislature suing, open borders, blind cop, asking him, well, are you going to be able to prosecute a former president? The same media pushing it, like the Russia collusion, the Russia collusion. You know, Donald Trump didn't use the Department of Justice, the FBI. He didn't use the intelligence agencies and unleash them on Biden like they were unleashed against him by the Obama-Biden administration. He didn't use the blue-chip law firms in Washington, D.C. to launder money and come up with these concoctions like the dossier. Donald Trump didn't do any of that stuff. What else didn't Donald Trump do? Regardless of what people said to him, did he call out the military? Did they take the machines? No. Did he call out the personnel at DHS and take the drop boxes? No. Did he appoint a special counsel to oversee the investigations? No. Did he fire the acting attorney general or deputy attorney general? No. He didn't do anything. Forget, whoa, he spoke to a governor. He spoke to a state legislature. He suggested they send alternative electors. You're allowed to do that. That's the politics. That's the process. That's how it works. He suggested that the state legislatures may want to take matters into their own hands. Right. Under Article 2 of the Constitution, it says exactly that. And in 2000, when we had a rogue Supreme Court in Florida, that's what the Florida legislature was doing. But we have a corrupt, politically crooked attorney general, a corrupt, politically crooked U.S. attorney. How do we know? The Colbert 9 are roaming free. And meanwhile, a 69-year-old grandmother who's getting cancer treatments was just sentenced to 60 days in prison. 60 days. Now, what's going on here? Well, they want Trump to get indicted. But just in case he doesn't, they're looking at the 14th Amendment of the Constitution. America, this is very important. This is very important. Section 3, no person shall be a senator or representative in Congress or elector of president and vice president or hold any office, civil or military, under the United States or under any state who, having previously taken an oath as a member of Congress or as an officer of the United States or as a member of any state legislature or as an executive or judicial officer of any state, to support the Constitution of the United States shall have engaged in insurrection or rebellion against the same. Why do you think they keep using the word insurrection? This committee, Democrats, the media keep saying insurrection, dereliction of duty. He led an insurrection. He was thinking about leading an insurrection. He wrote about an insurrection. It's constant. Why? Because they're going to issue a report, regardless of what happens with the U.S. Attorney, the Attorney General. They're going to point to the 14th Amendment of the Constitution. They're going to point to the insurrection clause, and they're going to claim he cannot run for public office because he had a role in the insurrection or he refused to stop it. That is their game plan. That's what's going on. Now I've exposed these people. Now it's time for the Republicans to push back and reject the narrative. That's it. I'm done.
Will they succeed? Yes or no?
No.
Want to see more? Sign up for Levin TV.